Mlima iliguzwa guys.
Count me out.
Msiguze mlima.
Na tulia hadi kwa Biblia. Actually there is a verse. Don't touch
the mountain,
the widow,
the widow
and the mountain.
and the mountains.
If you don't touch the widow.
Widow, yeah.
Why?
Widow, a person whose husband has passed. At this point,
Christmas ni
tusiwai vuka mwaka na vitu za gospel. Tulivuka mwaka na Christina Shosho na mwaka imekuwa imekuwa tu namba.
Shout out.
Yeah.
We need to do the vibes way.
As in, let's go for parties zenye hazina with guy. Tunavuka mwaka tukiomba hivi alafu kinaturamba like this.
So you can say it.
But you know people say those people who like really pray so much, they usually go through these tribulations. It's never easy.
It's the storm before the calm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wanapitia vitu mingi alafu at the end of the day.
Yes. You know, suliamba kukenda heaven inakuwa a road with thorns on.
Yeah. It's hell.
Yeah, road with thorns.
Yeah.
It's full of thorns.
You just fly away. See.
Basi tunaenda na mabawa.
Kwani tena thorns inatoka.
What is happening?
But you know, like according to the constitution like of Kenya, if umse ajamaliza like 2.5 years as a deputy president, then akakuwa impeached, you know, like he's not recognized anymore. Like kama shaikuwa deputy president. Lakini huyo mse mwenye ameingia like the guy sasa anaitwa nani? Kindiki sasa. Like yeye atakuwa recognized like yeye amekuwa hapo like for the 5 terms, unaona?
For the 5 years.
Yeah.
Wait, and that time Madividi aliserve for 2 months.
Mlima iliguzwa guys.
Count me out.
Msiguze mlima.
Na tulia hadi kwa Biblia. Actually there is a verse. Don't touch
the mountain,
the widow,
the widow
and the mountain.
and the mountains.
If you don't touch the widow.
Widow, yeah.
Why?
Widow, a person whose husband has passed. There is a verse, this senator for Kiambu. Si Kiambu. Alikuwa Kiambu, yeah. Karongo Ithangwa. He's from Kiambu, yeah. I quote a verse that it says, don't touch the widow and don't touch the mountain.
The mountain.
And lo and behold,
you've touched and you've fallen.
Imetachiwa likafanywa hivi kama chapati.
Mapenduliwa.
Kama chapati.
Gosh.
Lakini guys.
Mkwaza lakini.
Very heartbroken.
Me, I'm actually very mad.
Is that even a question? Chimkwaje?
Unajua you guys have 2
asubuhi ya
lives.
leo.
Nah.
2 lives. Za
Sikuna personal life.
Na
political life.
Zinaingia saizi zinaitamari.
Together.
Zinaitamari mbaya sana.
They go hand in hand.
Guy. You guys are heartbroken like
we need
this.
a release. Maandamano 2.0. We need a release.
Version 2.0.
The streets are dull.
Kwanza sahi hakuna kijua, kuna kibaridi mzuri, so hata ukitembea husweat. Yani it's a good by the weather is actually very appropriate. Yes.
It's so favorable.
Yeah.
Guy.
Cause hapana. At this point I don't think I can't say we have leaders
A country
or a country.
Yani mimi nilala nikaamka siku nikapata sina DP. Si DP ya display picture, profile picture.
Sina serikali inapinduliwa ukiwa umelala. Hadi unaogopa kulala, unaweza amka upate tuliuzwa kama ni slaves. Upate uko Mozambique ukiwa slave kwa coffee plantation.
It's true by the way.
Because kwanza the way things are moving swift, guys.
Very fast.
And you realize how the year has moved. Like
unaamka
tu
December.
At this point
Christmas ni
tusiwai vuka mwaka na vitu za gospel. Tulivuka mwaka na Christina Shosho na mwaka imekuwa imekuwa tu namba.
Shout out.
Yeah.
We need to do the vibes way.
As in, let's go for parties zenye hazina with guy. Tunavuka mwaka tukiomba hivi alafu kinaturamba like this.
So you can say
But you know, people say, those people who like really pray so much, they usually go through these tribulations. It's never easy.
It's the storm before the calm.
Yes.
Wanapitia vitu mingi alafu at the end of the day.
Yes. You know, suliambo kukenda heaven inakuwaga ni a road with thorns on.
Yeah.
It's
road with thorns.
Yeah.
It's full of thorns.
See, you just fly away. See,
Sisi tunaenda na mabawa.
Kwani tena thorns inatoka.
What is happening?
But then why don't you get it? See, inakuanga ni soul inaenda heaven.
Huh?
Ama ni mwili mpya.
Ni soul inaenda ndio
Wasi
tukue
mwili watu
mpya huko.
na
Soul ndo inaenda ndio sasa tufike huko.
Inaingia kwa
Mwili
mpya.
mpya.
Sio mwili mpya imetoka wapi?
Ishatengenezwa kwa nyumba yako.
So inangoja.
Unaona nyumba yako ya dhahabu iko tu na mwili yako imekaa hapo tu imekungoja. It's waiting for your soul. Yes.
At this point mnipeleke tu Ethiopia.
Itabe baadaye wako nyuma.
Yeah.
Kwa sababu nikiangalia hiyo na hiyo time we are very okay. Things were very
Well, hata waje experience coronavirus actually.
They don't even know what that is.
Hajafika hadi mwaka ya corona. Turudi.
Hajafika.
Hiyo time before we make
back.
this decision that we made for
Ndio wako
ourselves.
2017 ama 20.
Yeah, 2017 we are celebrating.
No, 2017 ilikuwa elections, no, it's still a bad year.
Yeah.
For
us.
Yes, the second.
Si yenye iliingiza Uhuru na nani?
Uhuru
And
na
this
Na not to mention
hoodies.
and by the way, unajua that guy is so silent right now. Like unambona bongi.
I love
Sally
the
point
silence is
jana.
deafening.
Sasa point huyo mtu wake jana.
That is the only thing he has done.
Hata
Yes.
hakuongea,
Hakuongea.
hakuna
Hakuongea.
maji ati aliongea. It was, but then I think this thing was set in stone.
Yeah.
It was set in, like, the moment the ball started rolling, it was set in stone, like, before Mashujaa, they wanted a new person there.
I feel like
Because
it's a
venye vitu
script.
zimefanywa, like,
Yeah.
kama venye, like, after
Chop,
parliament, they impeached, like, on Tuesday, on Wednesday, the motion was already in Senate.
Yeah.
And the Senate, you know, they had the duration ya 10 days from when the motion is brought.
Yeah.
Na ilikuwa ina expire today, midnight.
Yeah.
So, like, it was set in stone that by the time tunafika Mashujaa, there is a new
done.
person next to the
Next to
president.
me.
Yeah.
Who is not
Mjali
Gachagua.
hata umsiana dedi
Yeah.
yaki.
Ni kama ni script inafuatwa.
Lakini si
Ai.
Joho alikuwa ashasema.
Nani?
Joho.
Kusema
Sema
nini?
nini?
There's a video that ilikuwa na circulate akiongea one time in a congregation.
Mhm.
Akisema eti watu wa Mlima
Mm.
mtangoja
Mm.
almost 50 years.
Mm.
Ndio mpate mtu wenu the government, maybe like a president or something. There's a video of Joe that ni ya kitambo.
But now,
But
me, I don't even give a damn.
nalisema tu kweli like also wamejipanga vizuri, wataingiza huyo mtu mwenye ni wakora kama
Wanataka.
yeye, unaona, then wamtoe weka saa mtu mwenye wao wanataka. Yeah.
That's exactly
On the
what they've
side.
done.
But guys, I think me lesson nimelearn from Gashagua's impeachment. I never knew.
Yeah.
But then this man should now know who his real friends are. Because ninaona like watu wenye wako speaking about him and how like the whole process has been unfair to him.
Yeah.
Ni watu wenye wako opposition akina Musyoka and
Yeah.
Wamalwa.
yes. Like is no one from his team that is
You didn't
Kutoka
even see that time
Walalia.
they highlighted akiwa kwa Senate he has his son there. Hakuna mtu mwingine. It was just him and his
Ukona the guy who was crying for him kwa news.
Nani, the
Imagine,
governor.
it was
Outside the
his name
hospital.
is-
Sio wengine hawana evidence.
Maybe they misielewi
Witnesses.
venye hakuna. Did you guys watch the proceeding ya Senate, the cross examination? Like these people have no case.
Hakuna
Actually
kitu.
it's about only the business part.
Ni
Ndo-
vipimo
ndo,
imefanya
they have
wakamchuja.
a case for him. No, like because of the businesses and how
That
maybe
he has,
gather funds so fast within that period.
Mm.
That's like the only I think they believe like hiyo ndo crime amedu. Unaona like sio mtu anafaa grow.
But actually my
stagnant?
question is this person
Yeah.
he's a politician, yes, analipwa na salary, he's being paid salary yake ya deputy president.
Yes.
But this person also has businesses.
Yeah.
So
He
he's
had a
allowed
life. He had a
yes,
life
he's
before
allowed to
all
be
this.
making money
Yes.
from his businesses. Kwani Sasa kama analipwa how much is a deputy president paid?
Kama Orizo is
1.4 I
1.2.
think.
So wanataka like from the time he declared his wealth when he was taking office iko imeaccumulate hiyo do tu yenye amelipwa when he was hiyo ya
They
deputy
say that
president.
ati nini yake imegrow in 2 years.
Kwani
Ati it is a massive like
to
how do
He
you
had
accumulate?
businesses.
Ati how do you
Sisi
accumulate?
aliongelelea business zake for 1 hour.
Then it is being flipped na haishi.
And this guy
Aliongea akaitisha hadi glass ya maji, anaongelea tu well.
I know.
and this guy aliingia DP kama is not a poor man.
Exactly.
Alikuwa na shit, alikuwa na do mbaya.
If he was like nothing,
Yeah.
then he's only
Like
dependent
yeah.
on the salary that anapewa na the government for his services as a deputy president. Sawa. But this guy has businesses. What do you mean ati the wealth is like imeaccumulate mingi?
Yeah.
Ulikuwa atakaje biashara zisimame?
Ndio nashangaa juu je ni DP.
Hadi kwanza story ilikuwa imeniboni ya the way they were putting that he was pressuring people for tenders for his companies.
Yeah.
These people had no evidence. Like kwanza huyu wa Kemsa alikanyagwa kwa shingo na lawyers wa nani lawyers but Gachagua amedhi hapa kwa kuchagua lawyers.
My lawyers, yeah. So good.
Hiyo if these are the people who are going to be representing him high court.
Even Orengo was quiet.
Yeah. Na tulikuwa tunamuona kama
I know.
Simba.
I know.
Bro.
But you know,
Alikuwa
if
anakaa
you,
kwa
if you have money
Kenya.
you can really afford a very good lawyer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Money is important.
Very. And by that, you know, like according to the constitution like of Kenya, if umse ajamaliza like 2.5 years as a deputy president, then akakuwa impeached. You know, like he's not recognized anymore.
Yes.
Like kama shaikuwa
Deputy president.
Lakini huyo mse mwenye ameingia like the guy sasa anaitwa nani?
Kindiki
sasa. Like yeye atakuwa recognized like yeye amekuwa hapo like for the 5 terms. Unaona?
For the 5 years.
Wasema
Yeah.
2.5
Wait, and that
years.
time
5
and that
years,
time Madividi aliserve for 2 months. Pia yeye iko recognized.
Hajaikuwa DP. Constitution constitution yes ni nini?
Silikonga vice president kitambo.
So pia yeye
Si ndio deputy bado.
It's
the same thing.
it's the same thing. Ni jina tu zilichange.
Yeah.
And so for him hata yeye haikuwa recognized.
Hata it's not like
But see your time ilikuwa at the old
constitution but the current one.
Yeah, the current one.
No.
Yes.
Also in after promulgation.
Yeah.
Umesema 2.5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Si
Kakao
2.5
cha-
imeisha.
bado.
See.
Also, I saw something
August,
77
September.
days.
Yeah.
It was how many days
September?
niliona wameandika?
Oh, yes,
Something
77.
77, I don't know.
But
Yeah,
277 or
Yeah, whatever.
Hapana si 2.
700 and
Three.
something.
it's 2.5
700 and
years.
something.
1 year iko na 360 ni 977 ama saa there was a number but hajamaliza.
77.
2.5.
Iko na 77 mwisho.
Iko na 7 hapo
Iko na
ndani.
77 mko mwisho.
Yeah. So yeah, saizi hata hawezi kuwa na that certificate that he was once a deputy president.
Yeah.
Hawezi pewa. But Kindiki hata akikuwa impeached kesho maybe like next year after 3 years imeisha since the guy aliingia into presidency yeye atapewa. Yeah.
Ati
At next year.
Like hata Kindiki next year akitolewa you get
Sema
next year on Feb akikuwa impeached for example pia lakini hata atakuwa recognized as alikuwa DP.
Sasa kwa amespend like 2.5
Sasa ina connect from
the
where
other-
from where
juu
nani
ina
alistart.
iko recognized
Yeah.
it account from 2022 when
it started.
they both took office.
Ikipanda.
Ay man.
Hii constitution by the way
That's
inabidi-
That's very unfair.
by the way inataka ukae chini.
Yaani nikupigie
Waambie
kura huko
ChatGPT.
kwote alafu napea mtu mwingine kiti. Napea mtu mwingine
And ukikaa hivi
sifa.
chini then you start imagining venye ulizunguka yote
Imagine.
yote.
Akina venye ni mzae man.
Lakini wacha
There's no
atoke.
fire.
Pia atoke.
Hiyo ni kutumia. That is the meaning of
Mbaya.
kutumiwa. Kutumiwa and being
Hata
dumped.
mademu watumie.
But let me ask you,
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
penye imefika venye niliwaambia tufanye story ya civic education. Aki guys tujitolee na tuende na viboko cause what do you mean people in Tharaka Nithi
Yeah.
wanashangilia ti kijana wetu
Yeah,
ameingia
kijana wetu.
him being
That
there
story.
itakuja kukupatia chakula kwa meza yako.
Aje.
Huyo mtu atakuja kwa nyumba yako akupatie chakula.
Yeah.
Him being actually there was someone who said that Kindiki, the position that he is right now is more powerful than him going to be a deputy president. Because unajua like
Take a puppet.
hata si
going
story na
for the
kukua
name.
puppet, like nini
Yeah.
powers uko nazo, you are only powers
Hiyo
uko nazo
docket yake ni very critical.
yes, powers uko nazo as a deputy president ni sijui tuseme
You're running errands.
you are running errands for your
the
boss.
president, yeah.
Actually, that's it.
You deputize.
Yeah, you deputize akisema hivi kama anaenda huku mnaenda na yeye.
Hivyo.
Like hiyo ni kaa tu kukuwa bibi. bibi ya msee like nikaa kwa trophy wife.
And it
Flower
looks
girl.
like
I'm a flower girl,
He
yes.
looks like Gachagua sasa ako anafanya venye nani
Yes,
anataka.
and
ndo
that's
maana-
Like that time
Alikuwa
when Uhuru and Ruto they were in power, alafu anasema mi naenda hivi, lakini Ruto anaamua kuenda huko.
Mara amechukua anajaribu kujenga gari inaenda unafika kwa gurudumu haiko kiti haiko but you know
But Uhuru wonders.
yeah
Let me tell you,
Yeah.
guy, that man by the way, I think we are actually stupid. Sisi kusema that okay, people are arguing that Uhuru did warn us but hakutupea details, but we are also stupid in that he warned us and hatukufikiria because mse amekaa na Ruto and he has known him.
yeah
So we were stupid for not listening. Actually, we had, but we were not listening to what he was saying.
Ampendi.
Yes. Like mse kama wewe like ukae na bishte yako for 3 years utakuwa umejua mse
Definitely.
so ata meet mtu meet for like 6 months you cannot know the same that person the same level.
yeah
So we were also stupid for not listening. He was saying
You get to know someone especially when power is involved.
Yes.
Nika alikuwa nakumova
Uhuru, by the way, his hints should have been enough for us
He
to
spoke
listen.
in parables.
Na unajua alikuwa anasema
Hata kama aliongea in parables, we should have listened.
We didn't to collect.
We are at fault. Hatuisema ati aliongea in parables hakutuelezea in deep. Bro, that person spoke, we had but we didn't listen. And that is now our fault.
Tuko mbona anafanyia Ruto hivyo?
Unajua kuna temadi aliongea in Kikuyu akasema nyi watu mtakuja kunikumbuka.
I saw the video circulating.
Yes. So we were also stupid for not listening.
but you know like that time I know Kenyans walikuwaga na not even, Kenyans wana that kind of tabia you get so unapata hata mimi mwenyewe nilikuwa one of those calibers so mimi nilikuwa najua this guy is playing like a reverse psychology to us unaona
Uhuru now.
yeah Uhuru so like hate on this guy unaona people will ask why are you hating on this guy unaona wewe unamwekelea now let's vote for him unaona
No, let me tell you.
Actually, my
Ruto is a bright man.
yeah.
smart.
He's a smart man. Listen, higher.
Calculated.
You see, when their relationship went sour,
yeah
Uhuru hakuongea. He didn't
Yeah.
speak, and Ruto took that opportunity
yeah
kuongea, and now it made because we only had one side of the story, and
Yeah.
that was the only side we were like conditioned to believe in, because Uhuru didn't talk about the soul relationship, but Ruto went around, used it now for his campaigns for seeking sympathy votes.
but I believe that time unajua hadi the reason why nani hakutry kuimpeach that guy is because huyo mse alijenga nani Uhuru like a lot of numbers from Rift Valley you get like numbers zilikuwa mob ndio mse akaingia so I believe kama angemuimpeach kuna venye the country ingekuwa at peace.
Actually,
that time.
I normally feel like Uhuru had like some good intentions for us, cause umse like alikuwa mse mwenye hata anataka peace. Actually, he was into peace kabisa, cause for him to even like fanya handshake nini
yeah
like actually his main goal for us was peace, cause umse angekata hiyo handshake yenye alifanya na baba, when was it? Hata sikumbuki ilikuwa
2018 ama 2019
ilikuwa 22, ilikuwa after 2017.
It was actually after the
yes, somewhere after 2017.
yeah
If you wanted to if you wanted to impeach Ruto at that time when he was the deputy, he would have, but he chose peace.
yeah Jal,
And he was afraid of
what
the,
will
you know,
happen.
you remember the PEV.
Yes.
He was
Yeah.
avoiding such things.
Yeah.
Then sasa unajua saizi ilikuanga so easy for him because alikuwa already asha ignite like every person, like kila mtu ako ignited. So and alikuwa anajua like my DP is a mouthy guy, you get. So and ana sound more tribal, you get. So yeah, so obvious venye Gachagua alikuwa anabonganga, you get like we watu wa mlima nini. So you get that umse ako only in favor of this one side. So nani alichukua that like a stronghold of him, like, you know, this guy is tribal, you get, this guy only focuses on this one side in case of development or anything, on this side peke yake. So unajua ukibring like tribalism in politics is so easy for you to divide people, unaona. So yaka gets that chance akaipata, then akasema, you know what, I'm using this against this person. So and people were like, because they all hate on the government, people are now bitter, wataka kujua ni nani. So wewe unataka kuenda, wewe ishia bro, wewe toka uishie, because watu kwanza kwa ndaka wote si watoke, they are all
president mwenyewe pia alikuwa anasema the same thing since sijui Machakos, akisema sijui nyinyi watu Machakos watu wenyu sijui pea sijui nini.
But the only thing that's preventing the president from being impeached is state capture.
Yeah.
He has state capture in the parliament and in the Senate. Because actually easy vitu zenye they are easy vitu zenye Gachagua was being accused of. They also Ivy sambamba na nani.
Alafu
I didn't see it as a ground for impeaching him.
This guy used like jajieka like publicly, though he appoint a lot of ministers of a lot of those offices mwenye ame appoint to those offices, mostly from his tribe, you get. But sasa like publicly kuna venye you hide a lot, unaona. Yeye ingiana sana na like all tribe, because anakujuka lie to you guys, unaona. Yeye anawadanganya tu, anawapia kenyi mtaka kusikia. Anajua like you guys, what you guys are missing, or ama nyinyi mna experience this thing, and I use that against you guys, so you guys won't feel like kumse is tribal to us, naona. Atakuja tu awalinga I mean, then awadanganye.
He'd actually tell you guys what you want.
Yes, what you want to hear. Hiyo ndio kitu yeye udo.
Yeah.
So you at that moment you would realize that umse ana play like either reverse psychology or na sama antibaba tu fala.
But you know, the fact is he's still tribal, because have you looked at the list of PSs?
Yeah, ndo nimesema apart from being office, uko hivyo like outside publicly kuna venye you hide that.
The only thing he's not doing is he's not saying nimewekea watu wenyu. But they are there. It's not like the hawako. The PSs are there. It's not like hawako. They are there, and majority, actually, I don't even know, I think more than 70% of the PSs. Yes.
Me, I'm so heartbroken.
Maybe they are qualified, was it Joe?
Kwani ni tribe moja tu ndio wako
qualified.
And you know, those are people who are like appointed.
Yeah.
So
they have to go through vetting.
Yeah, so you have to be qualified to ndo kuwa appointed. Sisi ku appoint kwa minister saizi na you know.
Haya, mbona unataka kuniambia
kwani ujiamini?
Let me ask you. Eastern hakuna people who are qualified.
See, maybe hawako wanataka.
How do you know?
I'm just saying, it's very easy nini zingine tunasema wachagua watu warituvali pia hatujui kama ni nini.
No. Ni kama the same when they were accused, there was this scandal ya KRA. When over half the people who are employed were from the Kikuyu and the Kalenjin tribes. So like the way unaweza sema like those are the people who are qualified, what is the probability that watu wenye wame qualify more than half of that population ni Kikuyu na Kalenjin? Nataka kuniambia watu wa Swahili
tujue kwa ile tuwezi gemea one side, it was just juu ya
No.
tribalism.
Even looking at probabilities, that is not there are so many tribes in Kenya. Yes, so like for the probability to be like more than half, it's only two tribes are taking 50% or even 51% of employment in a certain institution. That is so alarming.
Top 6
but how does that even actually benefit him? Wewe ukishapewa kazi kama wewe ni Mkalenjin, ndio umepewa kazi huko KRA, how does that benefit the president?
Si watu wake wako in power. Cause
ameinua watu wao.
Ameinua watu wao. And
he has empowered.
The thing now, this kind of institution, in that place, like if you're maybe a good employee, the only way for you is up. So elevate, maybe ukwe hadi mkubwa wa that place. You see, that's why hata unaweza pata like even for companies like what's the name of this company?
Betika.
No, company.
It's a betting company.
No.
Fun.
Imepotea kwa kichwa guys.
Yapombe. Kama ni Keroche.
Yapombe.
KC ni KC.
Ya KC. Umejua aje? Anyway, but also guys, wenye wanapata actually, let me move away from Gachagua topic.
I know.
Before you move out from Gachagua, you guys saw how like the women, I mean the residents were like the lakeside were against nini Kindiki. Ama ni mimi ndio speak yangu. Like unaona walikuwa na watu kwani usikii?
Tukusikii.
Hiyo point yako hata sijajua mnaongelelea nini, mshaanza kuelewana kama vilemba na sisi hata hatujajua.
No, you are like was safe from that side. They didn't like rejoice in his appointment.
See watu wao or what?
The Murima people.
No, not the Murima people.
The
women from the lakeside.
Yeah, from
Kisumu. How they were. Yeah. Nasikumu like Kisii, Pia, Nyamira.
They were not happy.
Yeah.
The only people when you walikuwa actually happy na story ya appointment ya Kindiki ni residents wa Tharaka Nithi. But cause I think Citizen they did like kama ka sample ya this place. Apart from Tharaka Nithi, everybody
was a very big population,
actually,
very big percentage walikuwa nakataa nayo.
Hizo mavox.
Juu ya hiyo mambo na nini ya.
Huyo ni DP wao pekee.
Like the only people who were happy. Everybody was like, cause everybody actually watu walikuwa na follow these things.
Yeah.
The proceedings zenye zilikuwa in parliament and the ones that were in senate, and everybody saw like, but actually walitolewa uchi and we all saw like
and the fact
they were actually stripped naked. Yes.
And the fact that actually the reasoning yao wanawake and the residents wakasema we had the maandamano and this guy was ndalikuanga the head of Home Police your time and how are we going to put this person mwenye alifanya like watu wakakufa, we're going to put this person to be the deputy president.
Even during nomination ya Akwedi nini when nani alikuwa wanakuwa na vai. See, he was appointed during that time.
They were both contestants.
Both of them.
Gachagua and Kindiki. Yeah, they were both.
And like people didn't want him.
Not people.
Who? You.
I think the point still remains, Ruto is a smart man. And he knew mtu mwenye atamletea hizo votes that he wants.
Nani has a big influence.
Yes, Gachagua.
Murima unajua Murima venye ni kubwa.
Obviously. Hey. If you don't have hiyo, you don't have Nyanza, you don't have definitely.
He knew he didn't have Nyanza and he knew he didn't have the cost.
And of course, remember Madhakarua was also there.
Yes.
So angetafuta mwenye akona influence mingi kushinda Karua. That was the game he played.
But did you guys see people trying to imitate how Kindiki will be sworn in? His sound. Kindiki! Abraham Kindiki, do solemnly swear! I do like, even she's
But I've seen the court him in bar from him.
yeah, they
But they were
they
supposed to be
stopped
sworn
it.
in today.
Yeah,
Ilikuwa
actually
imechelewa.
hata jana before
Jana.
ingefanywa before 4 p.m. kama court
Monday
I
aongee.
swear to God, if the court did not stop that,
Yeah.
jana 4 p.m.
That was a
we would
hasty
be
To have
move.
deputy president
hata
already.
6 p.m. si walikuwa tu, they only require the chief justice to be there.
Yes.
Angekuwa ashaapishwa guys.
Gosh.
Tungeingia weekend with a very new
That is
Deputy
very
president,
heartbreaking
yes.
though.
Mm.
Why
Mashujaa
didn't he even
kesho.
mbona wakumpatia time apone kwanza? Akuje
And you know, like the
ajitetee.
deadline was on
The
Saturday
eligibility of
midnight.
kuwa
Wange,
ugonjwa.
mbona hawakungoja leo?
Yes,
If
because
he's
this
gotten
today is
better,
it's
yes.
another day.
These people, by
You
the
guys
way,
have confirmed that actually he's sick.
Tusianze kwenda huko.
wewe
I'm
wacha
just
maneno
saying.
The doctors
mengi.
have spoken.
Yeah,
Wewe wacha-
yeah.
hata kama si mgonjwa,
The BPs
mpatieni
are
time
high.
akuje ajitetee. What's wrong with
Yeah.
you?
Plus hebu angalia mental status yake aki.
But you know that can be, huyu msee anaweza kuwa
Your
amejaa
mic
rafiki
is
wa
off.
kweli,
Mm.
Me.
story yangu.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. You know, like, do you know stress wewe?
I know stress.
Ushaikuwa na stress?
I know stress.
Bro, that thing, but then it can be overwhelming, it can be stress like overwhelmingly juu ya hizi proceedings venye zinaenda, na probably like him discovering that people who he thought
Were
were
his
on his
people.
side
Yeah.
are not. That can actually, it can do a lot to your
Yeah.
brain, guys. It's not easy.
Ah man.
I was moving away from
Let's just
let's
go
No,
away.
moving away from.
By the way, away from that, what do you guys think about Morara's expose?
Which one?
guys,
Wait, which one?
Kuna
But the-
mpya?
me by the way,
I've
I
been-
think history ya politics tutaongea 3 hours.
Which
ama
one?
the-
Which
the-
expose?
Si ujiona like anaenda huko interior.
Oh,
Let me-
1 billion
Oh,
was
yeah.
allocated for this.
To
For
me,
the
that guy is a
stadium.
con man.
Con man.
Morara.
Me by the way, at this point, I don't
Was it
think
trust
we
anyone
actually gave him too much power.
Morara.
Yes.
Hadi akatengeneza
He's
national
using it.
party,
We gave him
political
too
You even
much
saw him
power.
amesimama Thika Road and then he's speaking.
Why
to
are we-
people watu
Yeah.
wengi like
mbona
Ni kama
mbona
atafuta
tunasema
makoro
tunaenda
already.
kuoccupy Uhuru Park na wewe
I
unatuambia
know.
tukafagie Narok? What
I
the fuck?
know.
Watu wanaweza
Lakini-
I felt
kufagie
I
kwao.
think now it went overboard.
like
Eh.
wait, alisema watu waende Narok, si ndio?
Eh.
Na Uhuru Park ni ya
Si it's Mashujaa.
Eric Omondi and also
Yeah,
Boniface Mwangi was for
Sasa si ni watu wa Narok ndo wanaenda kufagia huko hivyo Narok.
kwani lazima
Nini
aende
watu wa
awasaidie,
Nairobi?
siaseme kila mtu basi every town isi
I
kutufagie
think now he's
kwetu.
gotten to a point they can feel entitled.
Like
Like
no.
Hadi kuna
Hakuna-
political
because you
party.
guys have recognized me, I think now it's time for me like kuambia we do
Hapana.
this and this and
penye
this.
imefika actually the leaderless thing was working very well.
I know.
Venye tulianza kumuita president
Kiburi,
Get
it
all
got to
in
his
hand,
head.
yeah.
Yes.
no, you cannot be telling
Lakini
us, tunaenda
anawaanika
kufagia Narok, why?
in as much as he's doing. Naona anaanika gava sana. You see those roads that they had allocated some fundings. Barabara
Barabara
bado ni
chana
mchanga iko na
He has
Vumbi.
done a good job, but
Yeah.
kuna venye he's
it's overboard.
he's digressing from the main goal.
But he's
Yes.
been silent this week.
I know you guys know I'm good.
But unajua ni time tu, unajua Kenya nakupatianga wiki
It's
tu kadhaa.
Read
Yeah.
the
in
room.
any wave
Yeah.
yake.
Can't read the room.
Yeah.
He should read the room. Watu wamekasirika. Actually, he was actually hosting a space.
Yeah.
Time tunaangalia Senate proceedings
What?
venye nani anakarangwa alafu unaweka space.
Hata kulikuwa
Are
na
you
watu kweli.
okay?
Kulikuwa na watu kweli.
Nice.
last
Niliona
time.
ikiwa na 302 listening. I was like,
You guys mnafanya nini hapa?
You guys are
not
all
K,
lost.
302. There was no
302.
K.
Oh,
302. I was like,
people.
unajua niliingia kufuata nini ati
Twitter.
TikTok. X nilikuwa
Yeah.
naangalia trending nini.
Mm.
Yeah.
Naona ati Morara Kebaso
hosting.
sijui hosting what 302 listening
Mna
niko.
host
Really?
nini?
How do you
You're
end
busy.
Tunaangalia hapa nani Motusa akikarangwa, it's free
Unataka
entertainment.
kutudivert.
Eh,
This is to doom, it's Netflix
Aki.
and chill. Alafu wewe unakuja tunakusikiza tusikilize kusema
Akae tu
nini.
hapo kwa
A
sukari
relax
tuafanye
kidogo.
mambo yake.
Atulie kidogo. Actually,
Hiyo nyumba alipewa isimpe kiburi.
atake nini
Na
break.
na
Kwanza
gari,
alete hiyo
isimpe
gari
kiburi.
tuende tufanye nayo.
Aisimpe
nini.
kiburi.
Hiyo gari yenye tulimchangia alete tufanye nayo
Wait,
civic
alinua hadi
education.
gari?
He was
Alichangiwa.
given.
Si
He was
people changad
changad
na
for him.
wakachanga hadi
Sisi
system.
may know like it was about
okay,
the
okay, now
sound
you
system.
guys. You guys are so generous.
Hadi gari
Kenyans.
alinini.
I know.
Alisema
Natoa kutoa. Kenyans are so generous.
Lakini
you know
unajua
it's the hype literally
Oh,
he's
yeah,
doing
by the
he's
way.
good,
That's
he's
what
doing.
you pay, yeah.
Tumpatie unataka gari inakutembeza everywhere.
Nile
Mimi
that-
nikitoa
that
10,
guy
no,
ali-
10,
ali-
and we are like
aligeta-
a million people. That's
I
10
know,
million.
not even 1 shilling
Mm.
for a million people.
That's-
Gari imeingia.
mm.
Nilikuwa nataka kusema hiyo by the way like akona following. So imagine akona how many people on X, around one or something, following on X. So imagine on something, then you take like around 50,000 of them, and they send each of them, they send like around
hata 20 bob ama 10
20 bob.
So ni mingi.
Ndio mina show mse ni con man bro.
Relax size kidogo. Ameanza kudai.
Tulia Naruto ni same WhatsApp size.
Lakini right now by the tunajua yule con man kawaida ni like isha kwa confirmed, ndio?
Big shout out.
Told us about him.
Yes. Miguna is very wise.
But then Miguna ko wapi?
I've been looking for him during all this saga. Like
naona akiongea sana kama Miguna saini Okio Mtata. He's the one with no pale X.
Miguna go X here.
He's very
he's not vocal like he used to be.
I think
ama alirudishwa huko akatulia.
Maybe he was silent.
Because alipewa kitita.
No.
Lakini umse hata kama nani alimfanyia favor venye anasema like it's not a favor, it was constitutional, like it was constitutional that alikuanga deported illegally, right?
That time.
Yeah. But sini nani alimbring back? Ruto.
So atachoma.
So lakini achome tu.
Si achome, hawezi mdeport tena.
Choma ka unachoma. The country is already in shambles.
It's already crumbling.
There's nothing that can happen and itashock watu at this point. Nothing.
He's been so vocal.
Hata tukaamka tupate kesho ati IBC imewekwa. Okay, very nice. Tuendelee. Tukakuja tupate hata
president. IBC ilikuwa ifanywe nini?
Guys, mimi niliwaambia mstay. They are no nini? There are no commissioners.
Wait.
It is there, but there are no nini.
What's the problem? There are no commissioners, right? When so open to vacancy tuko.
Watu apply.
Unajiamini.
Tuko jobless.
Watu apply.
Kama wana watu haweke position hivi waone venye tutajaza.
Nini watu na PhD ni wengi Kenya.
Guys, alafu let me ask you guys. Hey, niko na vitu mingi kwa akili zinatana at the same time. Let me do one. Let's share.
You hear that guy with passion, right?
I don't hate him.
You feel pity.
It's not pity. Let me tell you.
See pity na si nini. Me actually,
it's the way they've treated him. I just feel it isn't right. Si poa.
Bro.
Si poa. If
this was being done to his boss.
Yeah.
Ile sherehe ingepigwa hii mtaa hii weekend kwanza na nilongo
guys tungekuwa tunaamka Tuesday
hata hii podcast atungekuja
kungekuwa na sherehe tao actually
of course and DJ wangetokea music
Urupak entrance free guys tunapa sauti soul system Calligraph Jones hivi sherehe sijui nani wote ingekuwa sherehe 2 days.
It's very demeaning.
Ingekuwa sherehe kubwa sana.
Huo guide angetolewa ni sawa.
The issue sahi ni hata si wenyewe like people who are following whatever has been happening. We saw like there was no evidence that was circumstantial as in it yenye ilikuwa na uzito yenye ilikuwa
vipingo impeach juu ya vipingo na utterances zake.
Actually, venye tu niliwaambia the only thing Gachagua is guilty of is being vocal.
He was very vocal.
That is the only thing he's guilty of.
And when in government to speak the truth, mambo yako inaisha.
The truthful man.
Mambo yako inaisha.
But that guy was tribal.
But tu mse arudi.
Pelekeni hiyo jamaa Sugoi bwana. Ni nini tunafanya?
Kenya kuna politician na yuko tribal kweli.
Wezi niambia there is a
politician ni mtu wenyu.
Haya, when Joho was appointed CS wa minerals na blue economy na sijui nini. Sio kijana wetu ameingia. Is that not being tribal? Tribalism iko kwa kila actually every
but you don't need to practice it.
Ati practice. What do you mean practice?
Nani was practicing it like
ati practicing.
Yeah,
what do you mean practicing?
Like,
what do you mean practicing?
I'm not hiding, bro. I'm tribal. You get?
What do you mean
like you guys? Unajua nyinyi mnanibamba. Before this guy was impeached, I think ikona which episode? But all of you guys mko mnasema venye umse is tribal. Ama sasa venye
tumesema hayuko. What we've said is the only thing he's guilty of is being vocal. Every politician, actually majority of the politicians are tribal. And they show it. The only thing is say ni venye like positionally hold and him being tribal hazikuwa zina marry each other.
lakini hii kitu iko tu sawa venye imeanza hivi impeach tu. Actually honestly mi mwenyewe niko tu happy.
Kwani mnaleta hapo watu internship na msemi?
Wacha watu wafanye internship. Watu train your political career. Jione kama unaweza ama uwezi then. Bro, mi honestly mi mwenyewe nilikuwa in like one of these guy must go, me don't care who will go first. Unaona?
I do care.
Mwingine kama ameenda sawa tunaweza toa umse mwingine sasa tukitaka.
Tukitaka watu wanafaa kwenda.
On what grounds?
Maandamano version 2.0. You guys.
Mngefaa kutoa ule kingpin pale.
Guys, let me tell you.
Hapana mimi kama msaa kunitetea hiyo time ya maandamano bro.
Iko hivi. Yeah. If the only way you guys can impeach Ruto.
Not to impeach.
Unataka aje?
Kummaliza.
Sniper.
Nikipata hiyo chance.
Nakwambia mtakujua na Masubaru. Mtakujua na Masubaru hivi mmeshikwa.
Naenda kutafuta drone.
Bro.
But let me tell you.
Yeah.
Haya. The way that this person has control over actually our biggest weakness ni parliament. Do you know the power those people hold? Those people hold a lot of power. And if he has influence over those people, then it's
which
not
he already has.
Which we have seen he has.
100%.
Yes, which you've seen he has. Then like misioni leku mse akitoka hapo very soon.
Wewe ni kama wewe ulikuwa unataka mse aende, si ndio?
Nani?
Mse mgani?
Gachagua.
Kwani nyinyi mkumtaka
aende? Mimi niko nataka wote waende.
Mimi venye niliwaambia
waingie pamoja, wanafaa waende pamoja. Yeah. Why you only mtu mmoja anatolewa?
Root.
Why?
Unaita huyu Ruto.
Juno. It's kwa watu wote it's a bit tricky because you guys like
kwa military.
You guys voted for William Ruto. Unaona? There's no point. Yeah.
And
you guys there's no point. You guys voted for like nania only tick on Gachagua wewe. So you can't tick on him. You tick on Ruto.
Then what is the essence of him having a running mate?
Sasa kona choice. Mimi naweza kutoa, naweza kuchuja bro. You get?
Me actually I don't know.
Running mate and run errands.
Hiyo ni run errands.
So akona choice to change whatever you want. Like where you don't deputize me as much as how you want. Please.
That's why I was telling you.
Why does this guy has so much power na sindo tulimweka hapo?
Let me tell you guys. When you niliwaambia like the last political episode we had.
Inagonga to writings.
What?
Robert.
The power belongs to the citizens. Inagonga to in writing.
Shall and
iliandikwa na pencil, na foot.
Yeye na foot. Sasa imeandikwa na biro ya red. Kama ya teacher yenye amemaka kaandika 98 ama 70. It's like that. See me.
I will change you.
Hey, hiyo wezi badilisha bana. The way I was telling you guys, mimi the way I felt about I'm actually the whole government is pissing me off, but the way I felt nilikuwa na feel ni kama Gachagua ndio dawa ya Ruto. Where he was, yeye ndo alikuwa dawa ya Ruto, and that is why he wanted him out of that place.
But you know, Ruto, he doesn't want like a no person.
Yeah, he wants a yes man, of which Kindiki is.
So yes,
umesema what?
Soprano.
Flower girl.
Just liking that he is.
But you know, like if you do it logically, there is no any point where a leader like will ever want like someone who like really objects him like awatakangi.
It's true, but so for us we needed that person there.
You will never get that person, by the way. Unaona? We'll never. It's like the same way the Nani was asked who was that lawyer mwenye ali bring impeachment ya mse naitwa nani? Mutuse. So the way he was asked like ulikuwa like the deputy was disobeying the president, ndio. Na akamwambia did the president complain? Naona. So like bro, you can just see. Naona, it's evident. Unajua like yezi kuja a complain to you like niko very sure he complained to him like alimwambia like you should listen to what I'm telling you. Unaona, you should like the president telling the deputy because I may do several times. No, I may go against him because ata pia me the first nyepia me I was in shock ni ile time nye the president was addressing the nation during the Gen Z movement and pia nani aka address the nation before the president. You get Gachagua. Who does that? Like mbona udu hivyo?
You guys should be together.
Yeah, you guys should be together like together. Not you.
If
not
both
like
your
you
messages are not aligning, you cannot be together.
So, they were not aligning,
yes.
Right? So it's evident that these guys were not together. Unaona, like the house.
Sasa wangebond sangapi na jamaa inapanda ndege ikienda sijui wapi.
Bro, so
watabond sangapi.
Walimtoa kwa diary.
Walimtoa kwa diary. Yeah. Whoever is ni kichwa ngumu kwa Ruto, we need that person.
And you guys will never find that person.
Because
hata kama mimi ningekuwa the president, unaona?
See, he has gone to the court.
Yeah.
Hata kama he won't win definitely akona venye ata win. We all know that.
We
all know that, bro.
Buchoreni story.
Tutoe kwa Gachagua, nilikuwa naenda kwa women in Senate.
So,
you guys, I don't know. I felt very embarrassed to be a woman because the women were
shout out.
The women who stood up when they were giving their what's it called? After everything, before now, we ended to voting. What was that session called?
Whichever the session is.
The name, whatever that session was called.
I'm pretty sure Pauline ako anafuatilia this thing. Umesema whatever.
So there was this one who is pregnant.
Yeah.
The only one who I'm proud of is Crystal Asiege.
Yeah.
She spoke sense. Karenyamu aliongea akaanza kusema ati I was dancing with you all know I was dancing. What do you mean? What do you mean
to your mama sasa?
What do you mean? Sasa we could dance na nani? We could dance na deputy president. Sasa and then
what does that have to do with this?
Alafu huyu mwingine sijui wa Nakuru.
Yeah, huyo Keroche.
Alikuwa Keroche? Ni huyo? Huyo naye wa Nakuru mwingine like ati we should go back to the era where the president has power to hire and fire.
Yeah.
We have worked so hard
to
come from era ya Moi. Alafu wewe unataka
kutu. Tumefika unataka turudi back.
Only we are going backwards.
If I had a gun, I would have shot that TV. Kwanza wendo alinikasirisha. What do you mean the president should have the ability to hire and fire? Unajua like time ya Moi, vice president alikuwa anatolewa kama hajui. Unapata like ulishatolewa ukiona news that tatu.
Even before the constitution it was like that.
Ni Moi ndo amechange manini wengi hivyo.
In fact there were like so many vice presidents.
In fact I was listening, nilikuwa nimego back kuangalia history yetu and I actually realized kumbe hiyo time like Prezo nasimama like alikuwa nasimama peke yake and then after amechaguliwa now he appoints a vice. So hawa wanataka turudi kwa vitu kama hizo. Because hapo tu angemngoa, si watu wamemweka hapo. Like
yes, if I say this and you're not for it, out nature.
Kanyaga nje.
Very fast.
See the door.
Kanyaga kubwa.
The door, guys, the door.
Yeah.
So like you can even have like more than 10 people under you your period yako ya 5 years.
Na imagine uko tu mahali tu umetegea.
Wewe unaona nisi kidogo na watoto wako unaona umeapishwa mwingine huko. Tidadi ndio wewe kwa TV. Unaona picha yako imewekwa kando ile mwingine ameenda wewe ni side chick wewe bro,
but you saw that poster for Citizen TV.
Gani?
Like the way walikuwa announce the impeachment the appointment ya Kindiki. So like walichukua 2 frames naona ya Kindiki wakaiweka front face, then ya Ruto it was like ya nani Gachagua like it was flying naona like across kwenda huko nje the border of the poster. So
I didn't see that.
Yeah,
kuna statement ilikuwa heavy on me vile waliandika
It's creative, bro.
ex deputy. It was really heavy for me.
It was heavy, by the way, it was very heavy.
Imagine in the morning naamka asubuhi napata like yo he's the former DP. I'm like okay, chill bro.
Okay, mimi nilienda
former
kulala
is
akiwa
better.
former. Alafu kidogo venye huyu nani jina yake ilipelekwa parliament. Tena ni ex niko guys.
Oh my god.
You didn't have to say ex.
I know.
Just say former.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just say
X
former.
is
That word was
heavy.
very heavy.
Ex is heavy.
Aish.
Sema tu former.
Simse tumbo iliuma.
Hiyo iko na nini?
Kai.
Former iko na dignity. Ex iko na
Yeah, former, prime minister, former.
Yes.
Ex.
Do you know it make sense? It can't be former. Ingekuwa former ni kama uli complete your
I know.
time vizuri. Saizi ulikuwaga plucked. Inafukwe ex like when you ex wamse you get. Auko finish this marriage. Auko maliza marriage. When you ex. Ungemaliza marriage ingekuwa former.
Ama muite basi inheritor. Juu inherit mali ya brother.
Amegonga.
Chief inheritor.
The chief inheritor. CEO inheritor. The CEO of inheritor.
Business mogul.
Where? That's
Mogul.
cancel mine.
Yes.
Acha nimeshona mdomo.
Big shout out, man.
Lakini hapana, women in politics need to pull up their socks. So you
How
can't
do
be
they
embarrassing
resort?
a whole gender.
Waliingia
Bro,
aje
speak
hapo?
sense.
They were appointed. Ni nominated. Ama ni gani?
I don't care.
Ni
If you
gani
have
wako
that
wanakuchukua hivi?
power,
Nominated.
use your brains.
Nominated.
Use your brains if you have that. If you've been given that power, use your brains. Don't be
Sasa
just.
kama brains haiko bro.
Wewe sema tutafute mwenye kuna brains tumweke. We cannot be talking about sensible things alafu unakuja kuleta maneno ya upuzi. Like, you can't even articulate something political with your mouth. Unaongelea vitu za kudance. Well, I'm sure Mr. Speaker, if you go to the internet, there's a video of me dancing with the
I don't know, she's a whole learned person.
Yeah, as you know.
like
Lawyer,
haku show off her.
No,
She does
women
not-
are emotional beings. Relax.
Shut
Bro,
up.
chill.
Wewe na wewe nitakugonga na simu.
Tuachane na hiyo mambo na women sasa.
Tutoke kwa women. Me think
Unajua ni feminist. Nikaanza
and
kuingia in depth.
let me ask you. So, there will be a court hearing coming on Tuesday.
Thursday.
It's 24th.
24th on Thursday. Like,
Thursday. So Friday.
like, what do you guys expect?
Oh yeah, Thursday.
Kaende.
Mimi nangoja kuona.
Big shout out
Nangoja
to you.
tu.
Kaende. Big shout out to you. Big shout out.
Me mind it. To doom. It's
doom.
another
Netflix.
to doom.
Another
It's
episode.
Next on
another
Vampire
Netflix
Diaries.
previously on.
On,
Sasa tunaendelea ni another episode. Ni episode nyingine inatoka. Si hii ya Senate ilikuwa ya Thursday. Yenye ilikuwa kali
Yeah,
moto.
Thursday.
The next Thursday another episode is dropping.
Yeah.
Yes.
and
It's
you,
a sequel.
Nini?
what are you
Mi
expecting?
pia nangoja Netflix episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, do you know like what I feel about that motion? Nitako in court. Me feel like it's really unnecessary because I already know
What's
gonna happen. Like
actually.
I just know.
Tukutu hapa could waste time.
Because actually it's the same court that refused like to discontinue the impeachment. So ndio tena inampatia another chance now to hear out from him after ameshakuwa impeached by the parliament and the senate. What else do you expect? Kaende si ndio?
Me, I think my slogan
Big show.
is it's not over until it's over.
It's over, man. For me, no, it's
Yangu,
over.
it's not over until it's over.
Wangepicha tu Kindiki kesho tujue tu story.
But you know,
Hii story
funny thing
tufungue,
is-
tuende, tufikirie vitu za Adani tena turudi huko to reverse turudi huko nyuma.
Guys, unajua the sad truth is
Yeah.
we actually don't know what is happening. Atujui.
Unajua tangu wamalize
Nini
hizo vitu
hujui?
turudi mambo
Eh?
na Adani.
No, this is the game. Like people were saying, it is
Wanna
yeah,
to
to
share.
divert.
Yeah.
Like it's a
Watakuwa
whole lot of
washamaliza these
it's a whole lot of
Ndio nasema tuna waste time. If wanataka kuchange mse wa change tuchukue mse mwingine tusonge tuende. Mbona uanze
Z
kupush
kama
tena
nataka
time?
Adani wamalizane na story ya Adani. Waachane. kutubeba ufala na hizi stories.
Wacha tubeba ufala. Obviously hizo vitu na wadani. Tangu tumalize story itakuwa
mimi since Raila semeti he knew Adani since 2012. Ni 20 which year? 2008. I was like
Adani was not even
you've been here for the longest time. Okay. Okay.
No, I actually stand I have a point to make and I'm standing on it.
Yeah.
I don't think even the kama Raila, those are the things he's articulating. The country would not even have been better off with him. Because what the hell?
Alafu pia I saw that there's something that's trading like Adani will use like our airport to secure loan.
Yes, wanataka kuimake an entity a one thing.
So many
JKIA,
there's so many stories.
Like a lot is alafu let me ask nyinyi wenye mna storm hizo court proceedings za Adani mkisema Ruto mbona mtutumie hizo link mbona tupate hizo link Twitter tuingie sisi wote mnaingia hata kwa mnaongea Adani must go like mnaongea tu pole si mtutumie link tuingie sisi wote what is wrong with you
zikuwe tuna links ya kwenda tu
things mnaingia watu watano Adani must go Adani
Wait, by the way kulikuwa na msee alikuwa na host Twitter. I don't know what it was about. And then like Kenyans waliingililia wakadisrupt
your meeting.
Waliingia wakafuruka kila kitu.
Like if you get access ya kuingia hiyo court proceeding inaendelea because there have been two. Moja ilikuwa bado I think last week on Tuesday. Yenye people even waliingia na wakaanza kusema stories za Adani must go. It was a court that was online.
Yeah,
they disrupted it.
Lakini sasa uliingia court ali reply on text because you are like you can't unmute your mic. Ama wali reply on chat.
Waliingia na wakaanza kuongea.
It's online.
Sasa
unaweza ongea lakini lazima the host aku unmute your mic.
No, it was very chaotic.
People waliongea wote at the same time. I don't know what they did. Ndo nasema if you got access kama mlipata access tutumieni hiyo link tuingie sisi wote.
Oh yeah, but then
it was hacked.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe tell me it was hacked because
tutuambieni
so unajua host anashanga rada
what's control hapa
wanaitwa the control ni Clark ndio watu wana host hizo video. So
what is happening?
Like I think tukue na unity mkiweza kupenetrate mahali mnasema pale X ina trend tunaingia sisi msikwe watu 12 hapo tu mnasema Adani must go tuingie huko na vile tulikuwa tunashout kwanza the person who aliongea kwanza alisema tu Adani must go Adani must go Adani must go tuingia hapo kama tunashout sisi
tunaihaka alafu unaanza
Ruto must go Ruto must go Ruto must guys Ruto must go. No, I think I have one last point. Yeah. I saw someone on TikTok highlighting venye this ODM no CSs wenye walikuja kuwekwa after kumefanywa mkorogo they were set up for failure. Like the dockets zenye walipewa they were set up for failure. And come to think of it, I think they were. Because Kipchumba alitolewa kukaekwa huyu what's his name? Mwenye ali replace Kipchumba. Story ya hadi hiyo docket ya nani?
Walikuwa wa miti. Kipchumba miti.
Bro.
Guy, wewe uko happy?
Like see the nini ni MITI ni Ministry of Interior Trade and what? Nio.
Trade zilikuwa dia Moses Kuria.
Oh Moses I'm confused na nani.
Kipchumba was stories za transport. Kukaekwa sutugugulia hapo mwenye ako current. Huyo mwenye aliekwa he was linked to ODM. And then after two as in wenye wote wame replace wameingia to the ODM wenye walifixiwa kwa the reshuffle. They have been like set up for failure juu kama hii ministry ya huyo
Kipchumba.
Huyo mwenye aliekwa amekuwa like huyo amekuwa already set up for failure. Like kulikanyagwa gia na yeye hakuwa lakini amepewa gari katikati na ajui tuko mteremko ama tuko kupanda. Haya kuna huyu wa naitwaje God my
ni Kipchumba Onesmus Kipchumba Murkomen CS Ministry of Road and Transport ama ni previous
huyo ni previous Kipchumba sasa yako kwa
replacement wake ni
wa youth and culture
Yeah,
something
culture.
Kuro I'm terrible with these people's names.
At this point nishachoka na siasa.
People are even saying hata hiyo yenye Joho alipatiwa ngoje tu.
Mining.
Inakuja scandal is coming.
Inaleta tu Kipchumba
very soon.
Kwa government uko ndani.
Waja update.
Google is update.
Google imekataa hiyo maneno.
Hata bado iko stuck when watu walitolewa lini? Bado iko September
2 months ago.
Kama ilikuwa August anyway.
Yeah.
I wanted to put that point across.
Okay manze, you can wind up by the way. With your 2 cents.
My 2 cents.
Yeah.
Ruto must go.
Yeah, wow, Ruto must go. Big shout out. Yeah.
Cutting shots.
Kufa dereva, kufa makanga.
Netflix and chill next week.
Kaende.
Kaende.
See you guys on the next one, man.